I'm gonna adjust y'all real quick. Oh no. Alright, I think that's good. How y'all doing? You know? This is the type of show where we generally ask that question. How you doing? And we expect genuinely an answer that tells us how you doing. Because I think that, you know, in life, there comes times where we're not always asked how we're doing. And most times, if we even ask how we're doing, it's not really like I want to know how you doing. It's more of just like, listen, I was just asking. Because that's just what people do. It's niceness. But, how you doing? Listen, y'all. Listen. Have y'all ever played any type of game with your siblings and they were just more skilled at it than you? They were just better at it than you. They just was a rock star at it than you, and you were just the loser. You know, not saying you're a loser now. I'm just saying at that point in time, you was a loser. We used to play this game. It's called Mercy. So what it is that they'll take your hand like this, and then they will bend it back until you scream for mercy. And man, oh man, that hurt. It hurt, y'all. It hurt. Like, I don't know any other way to explain it. I don't know any other way to tell you that it hurt. I don't know any other way. I don't. And I hated that game, man. Matter of fact, I hated any game that I had to play with most of my siblings because they always won. They were more skilled at it than me. They were better than me. They were faster than me. Everything. I hated it, y'all. Okay, some of my siblings, let me not give all of them credit. Say that they're all better than me. Some of them didn't even do anything. They just sat around. But there was some that were better than me. And that sucks, right? It sucks when someone is just like better than you and you think that you can beat them and you really can't. It is sad, trust me. But mercy. Like I said, we used to play this game called Mercy, and so when they bend their hands back, they usually scream for mercy. And a lot of times in life, you're screaming for mercy, but no one can hear you. You're screaming for mercy, but it's not an outward cry for mercy. It's an inward cry, right? Because you've gotten to this limit. You've gotten to this point of time where enough is enough, man. Like, you've gone through the testing. You've gone through it all, you know, and you're just like, yo, enough is enough. Like, I can't take it no more. Like, please, like, I tap out. Like, hello, please, no more. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to see the trouble. I don't want to smell it. I don't want to hear it. Like, I'm just sick and tired of always struggling. I'm sick and tired of feeling like at each corner I am reached at a dead end. At each corner I'm reached at this no way of winning, no way of seeing an exit point, no way of even just getting victory. Like, it's like when I take 2 steps forward, I gotta take 5 steps backwards now. I take 5 steps forward, now I gotta take 10 steps backwards now. Come on, I know some of y'all have been there before. I know it. You don't have to admit it. I just know it. Why? Because we're human. We're human. We go through life day in, day out. We go through life day in and day out. We go through life day in and day out. We go through life. It's no secret. It's no no special formula or anything like that. We go through life and we go through life's challenges, we go through life's difficult times, we go through life's hard times. We just go through life. And that's just the way it is, man. That is just the way it is. And I guess, right? I guess we're looking for the. I guess you're probably looking for the. Okay, so what do I do, right? What do I do when I'm screaming mercy? What happens, right? What happens after the fact that I've screamed for mercy and there's no letting up, there's no breathing room, there's no timeout, you know? Because when you're in a street fight, it's raining right now. But when you're in a street fight, no one says, "All right, we're gonna take a 10-minute break right now. Just because we're tired, just because we're fatigued." You know, no one says that, right? So naturally, what do? You just really gotta fight it until you see your breakthrough, man. You have to fight it. You have to fight until you see the winning point. Until you say, "Man, I got my victory. I stayed in there. I got my victory. Ooh, man, I'm doing good. Man, oh man, am I doing good or am I doing good?" You know? That's why staying in the fight is good. Craig Rochelle is a pastor in Oklahoma. He wrote a book called Fight. And I suggest that y'all take a look at that book. It's a very well done book. It's on point. It's everything. So I'll definitely tell y'all to go and check out that book. But excuse me. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta go through it, man. Sometimes you gotta go through. You gotta go through it to grow through it. You gotta go through it to grow through it. You gotta go through it to grow through it. You gotta go through it to grow through it. And that's the way life is a lot of times. That's the way life is. That's the way life does. Of course, we want to see victory. We want to see the light at the end of the tunnel. We want to see the rainbow. We want to see the dove. We want to see the raven. But you got to get through this. You got to get through this hard point. You got to get through this hard time. And then you got to figure out, once you get through the hard time, now it comes the, okay, now I've been through the hard times. I don't want to go through it again. So how can I not go through that again? How can I bypass all of that? How can I do that? Okay. So what can I learn from what I just been through, so I know not to do that again? Take notes, y'all. When you're in that season where it's just like, oh my goodness, what's going on? When you're in that season, take notes. Take notes. Find out what's been happening. Find out what you can do differently. Find out what you can change. Find out everything. Start taking notes. Start writing stuff down. Like, what happened at this moment that I did this? What happened at this moment that I did that? What got me into this trouble? What got me into this mess? What got me into what got me into needing to call out for mercy? What was it? And then take notes so you don't go through it again. Because a lot of times what happens is that we go through one period of testing, and then we go through another period, and then another period, just because we put ourselves in that moment. Instead of learning what we can, get the t-shirt, and say, you know what, man, sure, I'm good. I'm good to go. I don't want to go through that again. No, sirree, I do not want to go through that again. I don't care. I ain't going through that again. So, you got to go through it to grow through it. Ooh. Gas is $3.29. Not bad. But yeah. So take notes when you in that the testing period of time. When you're in the testing time, take notes. Take notes. See what you can learn from it. See what you can learn from it, change it, and not do it again. See what you could do. Take notes. Not do it again. You know, that's really what has to happen, man. That's really what has to happen. So, well, it's Perkins Talks. We have new stuff coming out. We have new shirts coming out. We have some other stuff coming out too. I haven't heard from my other person who does my other stuff, but she's making some hats and stuff. So y'all want to stick around for that. Excuse me. But yeah, we have jerseys because it's baseball season. So we have jerseys. We have our new shirts for the spring, summertime. Well, new shirt. One shirt. One shirt. We brought out one shirt for this spring, summertime. So y'all want to stick around for that, y'all. And here's what it didn't look like.